Welcome back. We moved house about 3 days ago and we moved 150 miles from the West Midlands to West Wales. So this will put the Tesla Model 3 long range to the test, because I will then have a 150 mile commute, and that's one way. Luckily not every day, once or twice a week, so we should see how it copes. We actually used the car for moving as well, and you'd be surprised how much you can get in. So forgive my appearance because we're still unpacking, but we did got quite a lot in the car, which is really good. So we used the bonnet for a trolley bag. We used the trunk or boot. We managed to fold down the seats. We managed to get quite a lot of stuff in there as well. Office chair without collapsing it got in there, and a large piece of like a footstool, a large box, another trolley case in the bit below the boot as well. Also, anyone wondering about cables, you get this one included. This is the 3-pin plug one. Now I've attached it to this one here, so it's not charging at the moment. I think it's blue. It'll go green when it's charging. And this is from, I think it's called Tough Cables, and it's a waterproof kind of box. Just goes in there, clamps in, and that all goes, I forget how long that is, 20 meters or something. And this is the Type 2 Zemeckis one. Only plug that in when you're stopping at like pod points or third-party chargers. You pop that one in there as well, a little cover, dead easy. I tend to keep these in the boot of the car because apparently if you keep them I keep them down here. I was keeping them in the front or the bonnet, but somebody said it can freeze up in winter and you're stuck without a cable. Whereas if they're in here, also get your hands dirty if it's wet and muddy pushing the bonnet down, so you're wiping your hands on your clean work trousers, which is great. I tend to keep it in there, behind there, they're kind of out of use as well. Just be careful because they're quite heavy. If you're swinging them around the car, they can dent. Excuse the state of the car. I live in Wales, so the roads are very muddy. But there you go, it's reality. Let's just put this back in again. We stopped at Telford on the way down for a supercharge. We left, well, start game, we left with 77% charge, and then stopped at Telford, superchargers there, top up to around about 80, and then from Telford to West Wales, we're between kind of Aberystwyth and Aberaeron. If you follow Aberaeron inland, we're sort of 20-minute drive from Aberaeron, not quite sure how you say it. But anyway, we got down here, no problem at all. Had to go and get the keys from the agent on Thursday, and then drive here, unpack the car, removals, etc, etc. So once things are settled a bit, I will be posting regularly as normal. I'm going to do one on the stalks in the car, and also the gears. Somebody mentioned obviously there's no gear lever or handbrake in the Tesla. So I'm doing this on my phone at the moment because I can't find the SD card for my GoPro. But anyway, this is the front, we call it the front, I call it the bonnet. It's pretty good. I've got a trolley case in there, carry-on trolley bag, plus that went up to about there. I had a bit more space this side as well. It's quite large, which is good. Seats fold down. Just using the 3-pin plug which runs into the property. Had to run it under the door there into a plug. And then this is the boot space, so I managed to get a large carry-on case in there. It is quite deep, so it's quite a good space in there. And then the seats fold down as well, so I'll do that as well. I'll show you. Fold the seats down. Managed to get an office chair in here. Unfortunately, it doesn't go quite flat. The other side as well. Got a big box in this side as well, no problem at all. So that's pretty good space inside. I'll show you that. So big box this side, office chair was over the other side. I had the kind of a large like an IKEA footstool over here, and then this side was 2 smaller boxes and what else? I think, yeah, 2 small boxes in here, trolley case under there with the cables as well, and then piled the rest of the stuff on top. Just up there, you can't, because it's a saloon, you can't, there's no hatchback, but there's quite a fair space. You can get up right up to there. The back shelf, I didn't put anything on there. I should have taken a photo, but it's probably not designed to... Oh, what does it say on there? I've seen this before. What does that say? Top tether. Ah, there's a hook there. Let's see that. Oh well, if you need to hook something like that, I don't quite know what. Top tether. Interesting. Oh, anchor the child seat. Okay. We don't have kids, so we don't need to do that. I have a dog. So I think that's it for today. We've still got unpacking to do. We're busy lighting coal fires to keep warm, so it's a bit rustic, but normal service will resume once I've unpacked a bit and I found the adapter for my SD card. So thanks for bearing with me. Thank you to all my subscribers. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.